people are camping on this bit, but this is right in the wind. I'm probably going to lose my hatch, yeah. But that's where I was going to bivvy, down there. But as you can see, the wind's coming this direction. If it had been coming the other way, it would have been ideal. My sleeping system for tonight is this. This is a Falduken Jerven Hunter survival bag. The Norwegian Special Forces use these. I might look a right tit in it, alright, but this is going to keep me warm, it's going to keep us dry. Plus it's that big, you can put your backpack on and then put it on and your backpack stays underneath it as well. Right, well, there you go. There's a little basic shelter made out with a Jerven Special Forces bivvy bag. Right, well, good morning everybody. It's canny early like. It's only 5:05. I've been awake for about an hour. I just caught the sunrise like. But yeah, it's been a canny one. Hi everyone and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft, and as you can see I'm back out in the glorious Cheviot Hills and I'm in Hope Valley, Langley Valley it's called on the map when I come in, but on the sign it says Hope Valley. So and anyway, car park is just down the bottom there. It's chocker, the whole of the valley's got cars everywhere. You've got Langley Crags up on the top end, you've got Housey Crags, it's where we're going to be camping. You've got Long Crags, and then you've got Hedgehope Hill and the Cheviot, which is just behind these trees. So absolutely stunning place, and what a beautiful afternoon it's turned out to be. Well, I say afternoon, it's now 4:20 at night. All the way up here it's done nothing but rain, like heavy showers, but the sun's coming out, the weather forecast is looking good, and as you can see by the title, I've come out and I'm using a new bit of kit that I've just purchased myself. It's a Norwegian Special Forces bivvy bag. Okay, it's called the Jerven Hunter one that I've got. It's got a bit of insulation and everything in it. So when we get to the top, we'll have a quick look of it and we'll talk a bit more about it. It's not a review video this, it's just a bit of kit that I bought with my birthday money, because it was my birthday on the 14th of June, and if you watched the channel you would have seen I was out with me muckers having a great weekend away. So and anyway, tonight I've come out, I've got no sleeping bag, I've got no tent, I've got no tarp. I'm just using that. I've got an air mat to put in it as well, a firmest one I've just replaced. Sorry, I just spat on the camera there, didn't I? Anyway, I've had a new, I've exchanged my firmest sleeping mat for a newer one, because the other one was broke, so I'm using that. It only goes down to, it's only got an R value with 2, but never mind, it'll do. But just look, stunning little valley this. Absolutely stunning. And we're going to climb up onto the top of Housey Crags. I think that's how you pronounce it. Housey Crags, is it? I've been saying Horsey Crags on other videos. Housey Crags. But yeah, brilliant. Let's just hope there's nobody sleeping on there, because there's not enough room for 2 people. It's a very small ledge, and that's what I like about it, because it gets absolutely stunning views. And anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Let's get doing some walking. The next time I speak to you, I'll be up the top of there, sat on a nice ledge, and I think what the first thing we'll do is we'll crack open a nice can of Stella. Aye, and have a nice beer. I've got a couple of beers with us and a couple of Jack Daniels. So stay involved everybody with the video, stay involved, stay tuned, and I'll catch you soon. Getting tongue-tied, Jim, tongue-tied.
Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Right, well, I'm up the top now. It's quite windy up here. I've got to get up there, so I've got to climb up there all the way around on the top. And it looks like I'm going to get battered by the wind tonight as well. So one thing it'll do, it'll keep the midges away. But that last climb there killed me, like I'm totally unfit for the hills. But as you can see from here, if it's too bad, I can always shoot over to Langley Crags. If it's too low at the top, it's about another half an hour walk along the track and then up into them, find some shelter from the wind. But I think it might die down later. We'll see when we get up the top how bad it is. But like I say, it'll keep the midges off. So let's get up the top of there. I'm not going to video it. I'll put the video back on when I get up there, just so I'm in control of what I'm doing with both hands and that. See you in a bit. Right, well, I'm up at the top here and it's canny blowy. The wind's coming straight in towards where I'm going to sleep, which is a bit of a nightmare. Even on the big tripod, my camera's wobbling all over. But at the minute, I don't know if you can pick it up on there, but it's currently 21 miles an hour. Sorry, 16 miles an hour, 21 degrees. So it's not cold, but it's just going to be a nightmare for stuff. Stuff's going to get blown everywhere. So I'm just debating whether to move on. I've still got about 4.5 hours before sunset kicks in, like. So, but I was really looking forward to being on here, but the wind direction's going to stay this all the way through, and it's going to be a minimum of 9 miles an hour is a minimum. So that's all the way till 5-6 o'clock in the morning. So that's still quite blowy, to be quite honest. So where do I go from here? Now I did look at a port just at the back here. I'll have another look and see how suitable it is, but it's quite near the edge and it's quite a big drop on the other side. Whereas here we've got a lovely platform. I'll show you around. Now I have seen people camping on this bit, but this is right in the wind. I'm probably going to lose my hat here, but that's where I was going to bivvy, down there. But as you can see, the wind's coming this direction. If it had been coming the other way, it would have been ideal. But yeah, I'm going to have a scout around on here first, see if I can find somewhere better to sleep. If not, I'm heading off to Langley Crags. Right, well, here we are, the famous Langley Crags in Langley Valley, Cheviot Hills, Northumberland National Park. I was a canny little yomp over, So you can see Housie Crags just there in the distance. I followed the farmer's tracks down instead of going along the main track, and it was really good, and I found a nice little place to do a different type of camp altogether. So as you can see from here, you've still got stunning views, but I'm going to go up behind this bit of rock formation here. I've got a brilliant little spot just behind there, and it'll keep us well out the wind, and I've got lovely views looking down into the valley and onto the coast. And then just stick my head over where I'm going to be sitting, and I'll have all this to look at with the wind out of my face. So yeah, happy days. Like, I am really thirsty, really sweaty. Even though it's dead windy, it's so bloody warm, it's unreal. But yeah, and just imagine how blustery it'll be up on the tops of the hedgehog and the cheviot and that. So I think I've picked a good idea to stay a bit lower down on the hills in the day, like. But I'm going to head off up to there, get my horse plonked down. I'll get a can of beer out. I've already had a drink of water along the way, so I think I can have a can now. I think I've earned it. And it's now 25 to 6, so we've still got bags of time. Sunset isn't until about 10:15 anyway, and it still stays light after that. So anyway, I'll stop waffling. Cheers for clicking on the video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, it does help the channel, and let us know what you think about my videos. All right, I've got lots of new people coming onto the channel, watching me videos for the first time, so welcome to yous lot. And I'm dead thirsty now, so waffle kind of stellar. Here we go. Right, well, here we are. We've still got a bit of wind, but once I get over to this location here, it's quite mild, the wind. So crags just up there, cheviot, hedgehog, and there's also this bit here as well where it's even more out the wind, but it's a bit slopey. Actually, it's windier here, but this bit here might be good. Got a bit of shit on the floor and that, but sitting here, obviously this is where all the sheep come to sit, look, because you've got all that fur and everything. So this is where they come to get out the wind, and I can see them all down there in the distance. So your cameras everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to go and sit in my little favourite spot, which is down here. And I think what I'll do is I'll just have to get a stick out my bag on my thing, and I'm just going to bivvy here tonight. It's really good, and when I'm lying down it'll be out the wind. So anyway, there's my seat for tonight. You don't need any chairs on this location. So there you go, look at that. And I'm going to get a lovely sunset and everything behind us, so perfecto mondo. And this makes a really nice seat, and then when you put your pad at the back, which I will do later. Right, sorry about that, the camera switched itself off. GoPros are shit, like, I need to invest in something different. But anyway, cheers everybody, and welcome to the channel. Oh, it's a bit warm. Bam, thank you, ma'am. But I've enjoyed that yomp. The last bit, getting up the Housie Crags, is a bit of a killer. It's kind of steep. But yeah, I'm here now, and I'm absolutely sweating. So I'm just going to sit here and let myself dry out a bit. I think the worst of the weather's gone now. So we had a lot of heavy showers on the way up. But looking at the weather forecast, not that I believe the BBC forecast, like, there's no rain due for the rest of the night and tomorrow. So that's happy days. So I'll just be tonight, sit and chill. When it gets a bit colder, I'll get my new survival thing on and use that. Like I say in the title, I've got no sleeping bag, I've got no bivvy bag. Well, it is a bivvy bag, sorry. I've got no sleeping bag, no tent, no tarp. So I'm just going to be sleeping in that. And if I can find a nice comfy area just to perch up, I might just wear it like with the hood on and everything, and just put a mozzie net on my face and just sleep like that. But I have got an air mat with us, a firm rest one. It's only what's it? I think it's only rated a 2 or a 2.5. It's just a cheap one. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get myself sorted out, get some organisation done with my kit, and I'm going to have something to eat. I went and got a sandwich and a pork pie at the garage. Proper robbed my wallet. Jesus Christ. Things are so expensive in garages. Anyway, waffle. Cheers. Oh, lovely, jubbly, do not spill. Bestow. Right, well, I've got my little lounge area sorted out. I put a couple of nails in the ground through my little mat, and I'm just lying here chilling. It's actually a really comfortable location. The wind's slightly coming across there, so that's great. That'll keep the midges away. But I've got this reduced to clear sandwich. It's a classic ham sandwich. It's got nice meat on it though, so I'm absolutely devastated. But it's a ham salad sandwich, £1.85, reduced from £3.69. £3.69 for 2 bits of bread and some filling. It's unbelievable. They just rip your eyes out, don't they? So I'm going to have this, and anyway, actually I think I'm going to sit up a bit because I can't eat lying down like that. I've just about finished my can of beer. I've just been checking in with the two main people, Rooney and my wife. Sorry, it should be main two people, my wife and Rooney. So all that's just watching this. Fucking Rooney comes first, does he? He'll be the one that comes out and collects the body if anything happens. Anyway, cheers everybody. Enough doom and gloom, eh? Yeah. Not a bad sandwich. And then I went and bought this Jones pork pie as well. Daylight fucking robbery, like. Sorry for swearing, but it is. Right, it's quite nice. There's a lot of cloud in the sky, like, so I don't know what the sunset's going to be like tonight. But me sleeping system for tonight is this. This is a Falduken Jerven Hunter survival bag. The Norwegian Special Forces use these. It's quite heavy. I'll put the weight up in that, but it's insulated. It's got Primaloft, Jerven textile Primaloft type thing. So I tried it out in the house. I put an air mat inside of it, jumped in it. It's quite long. It's a lot longer than me. So it's got zips all the way around. Has got little holes. You might have seen them on another video somewhere. People are starting to buy these. They're not cheap. I got it with my birthday money. It costs about £270. Then I got stung with some import taxes as well. But it's a bit of kit that I'll definitely use quite a lot. And like I say, I jumped in it, and within seconds I only was in a t-shirt and shorts, and I was sweating, and that was inside the house. So I think sleeping in this tonight with an air mat inside, no sleeping bag or anything, because this is classed as being like a sleeping bag stroke, what do you call it, a sleeping bag stroke bivvy bag. You can make shelters with it and everything. Now I went for the forest. I'm not going to take it fully out just yet, but I went for the forest camo. You can get like a mountain camo as well. I think Rooney's actually got the mountain one. He's had his for quite a while. I've been to and fro whether to get one or not. Now you can buy some sides for it as well, so you can make like a 2-man tent out of it. And I've seen a couple of channels doing that, and like in horrendous conditions, and then obviously a ground sheet and a bivvy bag inside of it. But yeah, but you can wear it, walk around, we have Bergen underneath it and everything. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, what I've seen of it, it's fantastic, and it does keep you nice and warm. You can make a hood out of it. It's got arms, comes with 2 waterproof sleeves, so you can put them over your tops. Comes with an orange high-vis thing as well. But yeah, that's my sleeping system for tonight, along with an air mat and a pillow. That's it. I think I'm just going to lie this way with my head up on here, because it's so comfy, this bit of ground, and the wind's just coming straight over the top. But it is swirling a little bit. I remember the last time when I camped here, I put a bivvy and a tarp there, and my tarp was just getting hammered all night, and I had hardly any sleep. I'll not have that problem at night because I haven't got a tarp. But anyway, I'm going to sit back, relax, enjoy this sandwich, have a can of beer, and here's the sunshine coming out. Just a pity I'm not looking at some amazing views behind us. Thought I felt a spot of rain there. And anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and I'll catch up with you later. Right, well, as you can hear, it's still windy, but sitting where I am, it's absolutely perfect, out of the wind, and I've just been sitting chilling, to be quite honest. But looking back over at the cheviot and hedge hope, you can see the clouds now starting to come in on the top of the cheviot. Oh yeah. Last time I was up on the cheviot, I camped up there, which is Cold Law. Really beautiful little place to camp that. Absolutely amazing views. Definitely recommend it for a camp. And it's stunning here as well. But I've just moved around back to here. I've been clearing all my area. This is where I'm going to sleep tonight, on this bit. It is so comfortable. I was lying there for a bit and nearly snoozed off when I was having my sandwich and that. What I've done here is I've put a couple of pins in the side of here so it stops it blowing away, and then into the rock face, and then I'm just sitting here. It's so comfortable. But anyway, let's get you lot set up because it's time for a Jack Daniels. And the skies are looking very moody. It's quite nice actually. It's warm-ish, but when I was sitting around earlier, I could feel myself getting cold. So I've got my buffalo jacket, whereas I'm not stupid. I'm not going to come up with a decent jacket, whereas just because I've got a survival blanket thing, you know. We'll have a quick look at it later after I've had a drink and that. Just sit and chill and relax for a bit. But I've got me good old Soto mug out. My favourite bit of kit for cooking with. I can't remember where I've put all the rest of it like. Put that zip shut while I'm there. Oh, well, there's that bit. I've lost the lid for it. The lid of life. I haven't got a clue where I've put that. Oh, hope it hasn't blown away. Oh, got it. Happy days. Sorry about that, everybody. So anyway, for you that's new, 100 mils of Jack Daniels and 1 can of Pepsi Max. I've only brought the 2 out tonight because I've got a couple of cans with us. Just something different. But the can was quite warm. I'm just going to put this down the front of my Bergen so it doesn't get blown away. But the last thing we want to do is have trash everywhere. Trash? God damn, it sounds like American. Rubbish. Hello to all my American friends and Canadian friends. And I just want to say a big, massive shout out to, I forgot to bring them out with us, to my good friend Ian Murray from over in Canada. Ian, I've received the parcel. Obviously you'll be notified about this a few weeks beforehand, but I'd just like to say thank you very much, mate. Ian's got his brother-in-law and sister-in-law, I believe, are over in England at the minute. They're currently up in Scotland on a holiday, and he brought over a couple of things for us to have off Ian, like morale patches and things like that for sticking onto our webbing and onto our like Bergens and things, or even on my jackets. So cheers, this is for you, Ian. Appreciate it, mate. You've been a good friend, even though we've never ever met. You've been a good supporter and you've become a friend, and I enjoy our little chats as well, mate, and so does Rooney. But Rooney's not out tonight because oh, that tastes strong, that. Ooh, hey, nectar of the gods, god damn. But Rooney was at work today, and then I think he's away out on the drink with all the lads from the regiment. They have that monthly meet up, and they go out on the drink, all the lads from Blythe Battery. So anybody is watching from Blythe Battery, from 101 Regiment, hello lads, lasses. Oh, hey, that tastes dead strong the day, that. But I'm just sitting here now, and obviously the better views are behind us, but the views I've got at the minute is obviously looking at the crags, and I'm looking out towards the North Sea, but it's still a stunning little view, even though I do see so myself. But yeah, I love the mountain range up there. Well, people don't see it's a mountain, it's a hills, the Cheviot Hills. It's not a mountain. But I'll tell you what, some of them are bloody steep. It feels like you're climbing a mountain when you're going up them. But yeah, it's just a stunning place. It's nice and peaceful as well, except when I'm yabbering on. But earlier on when I was lying down there, I started snoozing. Because obviously I was at night shift last night. I was on nights last night. But my wife let her sleep till 1 o'clock today. I normally, 1:30, sorry. I normally get up at 12:30, 12 o'clock. Get to bed for about 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And get up for 12, 12:30. You don't like to spoil your first day, do you, by staying in bed all day and then you're up all night. It's like being back on night shift. But yeah. Hopefully I've hit lucky and we're not going to get any wet stuff. But if we do, I'll just put that bag thing on, which is what I'm going to do on the next clip. We'll have a quick look of it and we'll talk through it. Yes, it is an expensive bit of kit. Yes, I did buy it myself. And yes, I will definitely be using it quite a lot. Rooney's not into minimalistic camping, but I am. So I'm looking at doing a lot more, and I think this bag is going to come in handy for me. I am actually thinking about buying the lower level one, which is it's not as thingy as that, but it's still good. But even the normal one is about £179, and obviously because it comes from abroad, we have to pay import taxes because we came out of Europe, and we get stung. But and anyway, waffle. We're getting some nice cloud formations, as you can see. And then the sunset's going to be over that direction. So hopefully we will have a lovely sunset.
Like champagne without the bubbles, made it all the way from Stockholm. Wish I could go back and hold the porcelain. All of us around one table, games that no one knew the name of, hurts me so.
Right, well, as you can see behind us, the sun's out. It's really nice, but it's still windy. But you can see a little bit of I'm not sure if it's just the mist in front of us or something, but it looks like it might be a bit of a weather front coming in. We'll come over the cross of the Cheviot, but we'll see what happens. But look at the sunshine, man. Beautiful. I hope it stays like that, the clouds, and we'll get a lush sunset tonight. It's going to be great. But we've got a few hours left yet. I was standing on the top of the crags here, and I noticed a big white fluffy thing lying on the ground, and it's been there for a while. So I walked over and had a look. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll see the video. I've just went and saved the sheep. It was bloated a bit, so I pulled it over, got it on its legs, and then by the time it was about 100 meters away, it was walking fine. So hopefully I don't come across it tomorrow when I'm on my walk out. But it put a little bit of joy in me heart. I've saved the sheep, and it made us feel like I've actually achieved something great today. So saving a life is great, isn't it? Whether it's an animal or a human, lives are worth it, aren't they? But bless it was bloated. Like, I don't know how long it was lying there for. But in any rate, let's have a look at my new piece of equipment that I've bought. But this is the Jerven Hunter what's it called again? Let's have a proper look, and so I'm not getting it wrong. Alright, so just bear with us, everybody. So this here is the Jerven Hunter. It's a survival bag used by special forces. I'm positive it's a Norwegian special forces that use it. As you can see, it's quite bulky, but it can go down a lot more if I squeezed it in properly. But I've been having a quick look at it inside. So the bag is really good on it. It's got a good roll neck. It's got the actual waterproof material and everything inside. Okay, and it looks like it's the same material that the bag is, really. But here's the bag itself. It's huge. All right, so that's the bag. We'll open it up in a second. We'll just have a quick look. I've actually took my rain jacket off because it was starting to get a bit warm. So inside of here, obviously you've got the waterproof bag itself. Then you have this high vis, which I think is a good idea. Actually, like a high vis panel with straps on, so you can put it at the top of your Bergen, or you can use it to call people in. Do you know what it is? If you get stuck, it's one of the greatest things to have as well is a bright orange panel, because it can be seen from a long distance and be seen from the air and everything. So I think that's a good addition to it. Then it comes with, just make sure I don't lose it, 2 arm sleeves, like 2 waterproof sleeves that you put on your arms for obviously when you put it on as an outfit. All right. And then you've got this bit here, which is actually a belt as well. So I'm just going to wrap them back in here and put them back in the bag so they don't blow away, because it is still a bit blowy on here. Let's just get some fluids. Cheers, everyone. Right, so here we go then. Here is the Jerven Hunter survival bag. All right, as you can see, it's very long. Yeah, it goes way past my head. It's got to be at least over 6 foot long. Yeah, it's all sealed down one side. Then it has these little eyelets in. Now at the ends, okay, it's got the eyelets here, so you can put like pegs in or poles through. And at the ends, you can see it has got slight little gaps in, so that's a bit of a concern to me. The zips are good, but I don't know what kind they are, but they feel a bit stiff on some parts. But this is one of the head end or foot end, whatever you want to call it. And then if you have a look inside, it's got like a nice soft material, but inside of there's like a Primloft like insulation stuff. And I'll tell you what, like it north bangs out the heat. So then it has on one full side, it has the zip that comes all the way down, so you can open it up into a full blanket, or you can make a tarp with it. At the top end, it opens up as well, as you can see, with a zip here. And then it has 2 zips on here for your arms to come through. I've already got that one open, yeah. So it's got a sleeve there as well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to put it over my head. Excuse the microphone noise. Oh. Tell you what, like it's dark inside of it as well. So that's a good thing. Right, we've got 1 arm, 2 arms. So that's it there with the arms done. And then all you do is, once you've got it on, put your sleeves on that you get, and then you can just zip up the arm bits there, like so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you the other way because the sun's in the camera. That's better. Let's get my microphone out of there as well. So basically, as you can see, I've got the bag on. Yeah, I've got the bag on here, and at the moment it's dead far down. But what you can do is, you can get this bit, which is where the zip comes. Zip it. That goes like a hood. Yeah. Is it double zipped? I think it's double zipped at the top, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, it's double zipped. So let's put the zip the other way. There. I've got the zip done the proper way, so you can put that up like a hood and then zip it right up. Yeah. What you can do with this then, you can lift it up so your boots are only covered, and put the belt on and keep it on like so. Sorry, the microphone's everywhere. You can put the I can't speak with this on. I'll tell you what though, I feel nice and warm. But basically you put the belt on and you can walk around with it on like so. So there, I'll get the belt, get it all set up, and I'll show you. But yeah, lush and warm. Right, so there you go. Here's the survival Jerven sleeping survival bag, all put on with the sleeves as well. All right, so you've got the waterproof sleeves here as well. These go right up. You put them over the top of your shoulders. They've got elastics in. Now there is some straps in there, so you could work it out how to strap it on somehow. And then this is the top of the bag. All right, so basically what I'll do is I can just pull that up like so, and that keeps your head, and instantly there, I can feel heat on my head. All right, now fair enough, I might look a right tit in it, all right, but this is going to keep me warm, it's going to keep us dry. Plus it's that big, you can put your backpack on and then put it on, and your backpack stays underneath it as well. Yeah, it's obviously, I haven't got it covering, I don't know if you can see, I'll just tip my camera down a little bit, but this is what I'm sleeping in tonight. So basically, as you can see, my feet, I haven't got it right the way down to the ground, but like normal ponchos, they don't do it, but then you can just adjust it once you've got it in the bag. Yeah, and I suppose what you could do as well is, if you get the zip from the back end, it's my first time playing around with it, but I suppose if you get it and zip it properly at the bottom and make it a bit more tighter, it's going to take it off my head, and you make it a bit more tighter, it's going to stay closer to your legs. But then when you come to going to sleep, all you've got to do is, I'm just going to bring this back over here because I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down in it. I tell you what, like, there's definitely mist coming down from the cheviot, but it's looking good. Eh? Look at that. Oh, look at the cheviot, man. Beautiful. Look at that sun coming down there. It's going to be a nice sunset if the weather plays the ball. But I've got a lush little place to sit here. Look. So this is it, basically. Get me mat, and I could just sit here all night. I don't really need me buffalo jacket because I've got my full body covered now. And if it rains, I'll just put this up, batten down the hatches. Yeah. What I like about it as well is when you're inside of it, it's dark. You haven't got all the sunshine coming through it, so that's a good thing. So in the morning when it's dead bright at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's still going to keep us thingy. But I can start now. I'm now feeling my body, my legs and everything nice and warm. Obviously my sleeves aren't, because it's just a thin bit of waterproof material, but it does have an insulate, like a silver backing on the inside, so it will give you a little bit, but not as much as this. But all you do is open the zips up, put your arms in, and all you need is your drinking arm. Cheers everybody. I tell you what, this is mint, this, like, I really like it. But we'll see, the proof will be in the pudding tonight when I'm sleeping in it, to see how waterproof it is and everything. But yeah, I'll hide a few little links in the description about it, like information and that, if anybody's interested, because there's so much information on it. Right, well, there you go. There's a little basic shelter made out with a Jerven Special Forces bivvy bag. Alright, so obviously on the ends and the centres it's got these rings. So what I've used is I've used some basher poles to put through, and I've just clipped these onto the top here, some guide ropes. The 9-inch nail pegs fit through the holes perfect. Obviously there isn't one on the end, so I'd probably bring out, if I was going to use one, I'd bring a clip, put a clip on there and then peg that out in the centre, and it would be perfect. But there you go. There's an insulated shelter. If I needed to jump underneath that to just sit around, it'd be perfect. And I'll just put my mat there, my air mat, and then just tie my jacket on and sleep underneath that. But I'm going to sleep inside the bag, not in that. Sorry about the glare of the sun, but look at it, man. I hope we're going to get a nice sunset, like, brilliant. But I love this, like, it's so versatile. It's actually a really good bit of kit, and it's that good. I'm actually thinking about next month, when I get paid off YouTube, buying the thinner one to use as a shelter with the sides. and then keep that as a bivvy bag. Yeah, I love it. I love the colours of the cam on it's absolutely perfect as well. Let's just take a bit of a walk and we'll have a look and see what it looks like from the distance a bit. I've got about 10 feet, 20 feet away, well, about 10 foot away. Well, that's a big 10-foot person, that's about 20, 30 feet away. And there you go. You can't even see it. You can see all the rest of me crap, but you cannot see that. Great camo. I love the mountain camo one as well that Rooney's got. It's perfect. But yeah, look at that, man. Blends in really well. What a bit of kit. Love it. But love it here, like. Wind's calming down a little bit, which is good, but just stunning place, stunning place. Don't even know what time it is yet. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, what's that? 9 o'clock. So we're getting close to the sunset, about another 40 minutes. We should get a lovely sunset in between the two crags, and that'll be perfect. Nice line of clouds as well coming in, which is even better, because when the sun goes down we'll get a nice brave colour shooting up through them, and hopefully that should make it even better. But I'm just sitting chilling. I've got my spec mongs on because I've been reading up on some stuff, and also I've had a failure with me phone. I don't even know where it is. I've got it down here somewhere. My on-off button has disappeared, so I've had to get my multi-tool out and stick a thing off my multi-tool in there to switch my phone off to turn the music off so I could totally use. So everything's just falling to bits, as well as me. I'm going to get my second Jack Daniels and put a jacket on, and I'm going to put my bivvy bag away for now, get it all set ready. But that's perfect, that, isn't it? Look at that, man. Just a makeshift shelter. Right, well everybody, it's 25 to 10 at night. I've just been squaring all my kit away, and I'm going to be getting ready to put some food on soon. But yeah, I've been having a good play around with that new survival bag, and I'm really impressed with it. It was warm sitting in it as well. It's a bit clumsy though, obviously it's a bit baggy and things, but I suppose if that's all I had, then I would have it on. I've got me jacket here anyway, so I'm just sitting chilling with that. I've just been having a walk around and things, stretching my legs, trying to work out where my little button's gone for my phone, because I'm absolutely gutted, because I've got to stick a pin inside of it to get it working. But anyway, as you can see, we're starting to get quite a really nice sunset, so I'm going to get the camera set up soon and just get one big long sunset going, so I can do a nice time lapse for you while I sit and chill out. I'm going to have me second and final can of Stella off camera, and then I'll leave me last Jack Daniels and Coke for later on when I'm chilling out, sat inside me bag. Obviously I've got an air mat and everything to put in there as well later on when I get set up, but just standing here it's still quite breezy, so I think I've definitely made the right decision coming here instead of staying up on the other place, Horsey Crags. It's a stunning place as well. You get some amazing views from up there, but you get some stunning views from here as well.
In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and
Right,
me.
well, as you can see, that's the sun gone down. It's sort of getting a bit chilly, so I put my bag back on. My God, what a difference. Definitely makes a difference indeed. I have got me jacket on underneath there as well, like, 'cause that's the idea. Wear my jacket. I've got some softy pants as well in my bag to wear later on if I feel like my legs are getting cold, but at the minute they're fine. So yeah, this is me. Oh, let's put a little bit of a light on. This is me for the night. Woohoo! obviously the arms will come inside, and I'll drop the belt off, and I'll fasten the bottom of the bag and put an air mat in it. But this is it. It's actually quite warm, and I'm standing in the wind at the minute, and I can't feel any of it coming through, apart from at the bottom part where it's wide open, and I've got a bit of legs on shore. I've just had loads of sheep come up, and they've all just been standing on the top there, just having a look at us and thinking, what's going on here, like. But yeah, I'm just sat there chilling out, listening to some music, doing a few posts, and I'm just about to go and get me can of lager open. I've got my headlight on, ready to go, and I've got some other torches there as well that I've been looking at. You might see the reviews before this, but this is really warm, and I suppose we're having the belt on as well. It's stopping the heat from escaping out of my body, of my core, of my body as well, so that's really good. But the proof will be in the pudding when I'm lying in it tonight and sleeping with no sleeping bag or anything. All right, obviously I've got an air mat. It's rated at R2, so it's not the greatest sleeping mat, and that's why I brought it, because I want to test this. All right, but anyway, back to my seat. I'm glad I've put a peg in there, because I tell you what, it would have been blown away by now, because it has been windy. But yeah, let's just get yours up a little bit. There we're gone. So this is covering all my legs apart from my ankles, and I'm covered body wise as well. But the thing is, if I wake up and I'm really too cold, I'll just get up and I'll just jump around, get warmed up in it. But if I get even colder again, I've got about a half an hour walk to the car. So I'm not going to die. You know what I mean? It's not going to get that cold. I think it's going to be like a minimum of 10 degrees tonight. Yeah, and that's it. But I suppose what I could do is I could boil some water. Oh shit. Oh, that went down the wrong throat. Oh, sorry about that. That was a frothy mouthful, went straight down the wrong tube. Right, what a glorious night. I think there's a few of the lads from the northeast up in the cheviots at the minute robbing that, like, so, because I've just seen one of their posts on Instagram. So if you're out, lads, and you're watching this, cheers. I hope you're nice and cosy in a nice big warm tents. Now, I could have tested this out in the woods, but I would have been having a fire. So I thought I'll come up in the cheviots and test it out here, because I'm going to get a proper test of it. Oh, someone's just walked on my grave. I'm going to get a proper test of it here. So basically the layers I've got on is a t-shirt, a very thin t-shirt, a very thin like running top. Then I've got me buffalo top, and that's it. That's the only clothing I've got. I've got no softy jackets or nothing. And then I've got this. So if it gets cold, it gets cold. I'm sure I'll be fine though. But obviously once it's all fastened in and I'm inside of it, that heat's going to build up in it. You know, so because all my body heat, it'll just keep warming the bag up as it goes along. But we'll see how it goes. Now anyway, I'm going to drink this can of lager and chill out. I might watch, I'll tell you what I've been really watching at the minute. Jeremy Clarkson on the farm. I think I'm into the third series now, and I'm really bloody enjoying it. I didn't like watching Top Gear. I'm not a motorhead, or whatever you call it. I'm not into cars and things, but I really seen a different person watching that. It's absolutely class, like. Anyway, cheers.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead.
Right, well, I'm inside the bivvy bag, and it's actually quite warm. I'm lying on top of the air mat, and I've got my pillow. I've got my snooze to put over my face, but I kind of feel any cold coming through so far. I've got the corners pinned down with some pegs, some 9-inch pegs, and then happy days like, but it's kind of windy, so I think I'm just going to get battered, flip to be honest. It's actually 2 o'clock in the morning. If I can show you my watch, I actually fell asleep on the rock inside, sitting inside the bivvy bag, but as you can see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. I've just woke up and then just quickly had to deploy my air mat and things. I think I've got it a bit lower down because I can feel my feet rising with a rock underneath it. So hopefully everything works out okay tonight, and we should be fine. I'll let you know in the moment I wake up. But we live and learn, don't we? So this is without a sleeping bag, without a tent, and without a top. So let's see how we go. I'll see you in the morning, everyone. Well, it already is, so good morning. See you later.
White sheets over furniture, the same as when we left. Clean cut underneath. Light muslin and canvas till someone's coming back. Crunch under my feet. You never really said it all till you said it all. Testing, testing now. Where do we go from here?
Right, well, good morning everybody. It's kinda early like. It's only 5:05. I've been awake for about an hour. I just caught the sunrise like. But yeah, it's been a canny one. Nice view from the bivvy bag. Let's just bring yous in, because it's a little bit chilly out there. I'm just going to get this zip. Shut that off. Oh, here we are inside the bivvy bag. Sorry, I've got my microphone everywhere. Yeah, we are inside. It's not too bad, like. I've had a few hours sleep, and anyway, because I was awake till late last night. But yeah, reasonably warm. I wasn't totally warm, but I wasn't freezing cold either. But I did wake up a few times. But it's nice and warm compared to being outside. Not the same as being in a nice snug sleeping bag as well, like. So I think in this, really, you can survive the night. I wouldn't like to try it without the sleeping bag and things in a winter conditions. I think that would just be stupid. My air mat went down as well, because it's got like a lock thing on the end to stop it from undoing. I forgot to do that, so that come down during the night. So I had to lie and blow that up with my mouth. But other than that, like, inside of here, it's lush. When I was sitting around in it last night, it kept us really warm. Yeah. But I think I'll be having a snooze when I get home today, because I'm shattered. It's one of them things, you just got to test them out, haven't you? So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bother with any breakfast, because I'm just not hungry whatsoever. And I didn't fancy getting the gas stove on in this wind. The wind's never stopped all night, so you can just imagine what it's like in this bag. It's been battering us awake all night, a bit like when I had my tarp up here. But I'm warm, definitely warm, but I'm not scorching warm. But it definitely did the trick. I think if I had me special forces sleeping bag inside of here, I would have been cozy as anything. Totally. So even a thin sleeping bag, just something to snuggle into. My feet, all I've got on is my socks. My feet are nice and warm. My hands are warm. Obviously I've got a buffalo jacket on, a t-shirt, and a woolly hat, and that's it, and obviously my trousers. So not bad whatsoever, to be quite honest. Yeah, definitely impressed with it. But yeah, I think a nice thin sleeping bag inside of here would have been perfect. So at any rate, I'm going to get myself sorted, get up, have a slow walk down to the car, and I might maybe well, I'm not going to make a brew down there. I'm just going to get myself a can of pop that I've got in the car and head off home, because it's about an hour's driving anyway. So by the time I get home, it's going to be like 7 o'clock. It'll be like going back in from work on a night shift and take the dogs out for a walk, and then I think I'll get a kip, because I'll be shot at the day, like, to be honest. But I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll see you in a little while when I'm up and about. Right, well, there we go. That's me all packed up and ready to go. It's only 20 to 6 in the morning. Oh my God, it's early. But I'll have a nice snooze this afternoon. When I get in, I'll be happy days. And anyway, there we go. There's my location where I sat and where I slept last night. Nice and flat, clean. That's the only trace I'm leaving, is some flat grass. I've got this beautiful place to walk out of, and a nice sun coming up there, lovely now. So happy days, like. It's obviously, it must be the sun's shining off something bright there. I think that might be the sea. But anyway, I'm heading off towards that path down the bottom, all the way along and down the valley. So catch you on the next one. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I'll see you next week. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but I really appreciate all the support and comments and everything off everybody at the moment. So keep the comments coming, keep the views coming, and if you feel like it, share the channel out. Let's try and get us up to 9,000 views and 9,000 subscribers. We're getting there. We're on 8,920 odd now, so that's brilliant. Hopefully by the time this comes out, we should be nearly there. It's going to be a couple of weeks, but once again, thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed that. It was something different. Definitely a nice thin sleeping bag in there would have made it really toasty warm. But I'll stop waffling and I'll see you later.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you.